think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
I was wondering why she was more red. I didn't put her pink one on like I wanted. Anyway, yeah, let's take a rest.
What?
What? Oh god, no. What the hell just happened? Shayon?
What's that noise?
Helvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
The sky? Is Lenegis doing something? Is that a laser? Oh. What the hell is that? Excuse me? Oh no, it's taking the... Oh no. Well, that's not good. It's shooting it back? Excuse me?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last.
You don't say.
My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dahna.
Not just into Dahna, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Yeah,
Are
definitely.
you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
For what? And then what?
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dahna is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Are you
sure? I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention
the
it,
holy?
I remember seeing her with Balsef too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pillaging.
What?
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Ooh.
But we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Shion, she's still not telling us stuff.
That must be Rena's true power.
I
my
imagined there would
God.
be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dahna, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
Uh-oh.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Shion? Lenegis's retaliation.
I bet the whole of Dahna's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pillaging seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dahna's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
I don't know how we're gonna stop that. Like, no clue. What's up, dude? When that thing dropped out of Lenegis, the sound, oh my, oh my, I thought the mountains were collapsing. Okay. Oh, that was useless. Are you trying to find a way out of the other realms? Can't say I've ever heard about anything. If we knew about anything like that, we wouldn't have had to hunker down in Thistle Lime. You're trying to get to the other realms without a sturdy boat. There isn't much you can't. Wait, I take that back. I remember one of the elders who recently started talking a little mentioned something. Apparently back in the day there used to be a way to go get through Foreland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been?
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Okay. It's our only option because building a boat from scratch is not gonna, that's gonna take months. And we don't even know how to build a boat.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Sugles. Haha, over there. Level 5 healing bubble, holy crap. Oh. Whee!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you!
I'm only getting started. Your dreams. I'll bring you back from death to bin.
That's not what I'm...
Dispatch it out again.
Make it right!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
No armor. Stop me. I'm out of ammo.
Remind me to
Now,
stay on
be
your
gone. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
We're too powerful
You
for
were
this
practically
area.
a blur. Together with your marksmanship, we make quite the team.
Aw.
Go no further. How's this?
This one's mine.
How about this?
Take it.
Oh, snap, not him. I meant Kasara.
I'll take out the lake with my shield.
Toxicity. Time to burn.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara. How's this? Shining. It's over.
See what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Lightning strike.
They're surrounding us. I'm on a roll. One more.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I wonder when the others will get their second
Eat this!
ability.
Make it right.
Thank goodness we won.
Little help. And again.
Armor won't save you!
Double demon fang.
Here I go.
Eat dirt.
I'm only getting started. These ones can run rings around us.
Make it
Stolen. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I guess I should heal my team, shouldn't I? Oh,
Armored soldiers!
excuse me?
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Okay.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
You picked the wrong fight.
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Renwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Armor won't save you!
Ow.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better.
Into the shadows.
Ow. Ow!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here I go. Don't mind if I do. Gravitas field. Take it. And again. Take it. None shall escape my judgment. Thank you, Sterling. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Now,
Take it down. I can do this all day. Healing circle. Where you go.
Oh,
There. Far beyond the darkest sky. Take it. I call one more. Take it. Go. It's over. Here.
So there was a path here.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia.
Shion?
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
What about Oblivion? Why is she always hiding shit?
I don't know what happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Uh-oh.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Okay.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Alright. Into the depths. Oh, Dahna swordsmanship.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Bolaron's worshippers.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pillaging?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
What's with that shining foe over there?
He's tough, Kasara. That's what it is.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Get out of bed! Demon
Lightning!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Are those arms even that
This
good?
one's mine!
Get behind me!
Transform!
None shall escape my judgment.
Prepare to be seized, though.
Oh gosh.
Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing. Here I go. Eat dirt. You're mine.
What? I tried dodging.
Field. Going in. Take it. Got you. There. Help this. Law. Get toasty.
Bird strike! Step back. This one's all law.
Oh,
You've noticed it, haven't you?
what?
You noticed what?
I'm referring to Shion.
Oh.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Oh yeah, she was in pain.
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Del Faris. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside
Well,
of
not to
them.
that extent.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
Doleem's right. There is. And she's not telling us the whole truth. Hexbreaker.
Gotta break through!
Purge malevolence.
Take this!
Oh,
Here I go. Let's go. I'm only.
Now you see what I can do.
Now I've seen everything.
You picked the wrong fight!
Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. I can do this all. You're lightning.
You're mine!
although they're not close enough for that.
Your arts are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
Oh,
Better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Onward and upward.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
No further! Come and face me! This one isn't normal.
I never miss. This one's mine.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We managed. Be careful not to overdo it.
For now,
I'm sorry.
but things could shift at a moment's notice.
ow.
Better stay alert. Will this help? Healing circle.
Why are they all on me like this?
And again. It's over.
Lightning thrust!
Go! I'm only giving
Explosive ring! We did it!
As impressive as always.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright...
Get lost!
One's all mine!
Where are you going? I'm ready! Here again! None shall escape my judgment!
I can shatter any steel.
This one's mine! I'm only getting started!
Got fire!
I've got one! Let him run!
All yours! You picked the wrong fight!
Make it right! Lion's howl! Piercing roar! Hero one! One more! One more! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
I'll pick you up!
Rising Wyvern!
Make it round! Astral energy! Full throttle!
This could be useful.
Got enough SP. Oh yeah, they have supplies set
I
up
see
and everything.
supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zubul cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
A hamburger recipe! Oh, that sounds really good. Oh. Hello.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going? I'm ready! None shall escape my judgment! Hurricane strike! Right here! I got you! Lightning orb! One more! Raging lightning! Dash flow! Freeze lantern! One more! Now! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it? Not by a long shot.
Oh, snap. He did that so quickly.
It's over!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Eat dirt! Shut him down!
Healing circle! Crispy nail!
Well, I meant to... Oh,
Ever
God.
do without you, Kisara?
You've got a whole team to rely on.
Yeah, well, maybe apart from one individual. You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
What?
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you.
As impressive as
We
always.
obliterated that last dude.
Here I hoped I was improving.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This might be
Is that for... Yep.
some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Yeah.
That's no ordinary enemy I see.
We're in for a long slog with this one. It got me in this.
Now or never! Destruction! Eternal
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Into the sky!
Leave the ensnaring.
I have no limits!
And the pummeling to me.
You fight better at a distance. The
And
further
just
away,
like
the
that,
better.
I'm back
You and
in
I
the
both. Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than
As
done.
impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Aww.
Xion actually looks flustered.
Tiger blade! Now!
That was cute.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Step back. This one's all off.
Ooh, a lure. We need to see what Hexbreaker does.
We seem to have come across something a little...
Two shiny enemies?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Eat dirt! None shall escape
Oh my god, they do their...
Eat dirt!
Your wings won't save you from me. There.
Ow!
You made me angry. That was a bad
I
idea.
never fit. Here I go. None shall escape. Hurricane strike.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Molotov. You want me? Come get it.
Finish it!
Lock, get toasty.
Bird strike!
You're open. Go. Spear hurricane. You're mine. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light axe magic is there. Go. Ikara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat? That's great. That's great. Absolutely. The buff Bengal. Boost all over our stats each time they defeat an enemy. Make anyone who puts them in it feel tough.
My
Stuff.
word. This must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
It means destiny. Oh, I love them. Oh! More cutscene.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Probably.
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin.
Yeah?
I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month.
Oh, right.
Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
We haven't been there in a hot
Agreed.
minute.
Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Alright, we got the red woman and the lights.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dahna they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of
They
astral
were.
energy.
That's what I was thinking.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dahna, they're shooting it back down to Dahna as well? Why?
I don't know.
Pretty
It all
sure
happened so suddenly.
they sent
Hopefully
something
it's not
with
a
it.
sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
Oh, it is.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before pillaging.
Oh,
Are
we
you
definitely
saying
seen
they're
them
lying
before.
to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
No, it's definitely because they're Renans. Maybe Renans forget about her for some reason? For one reason or another? I don't know. Shion's being weird anyway. She's hiding some things already.
Here I go. None shall escape my
Orochi's fury!
Uh-oh. It's gonna hurt.
Maelstrom! One more time!
Not today! It got fired!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it! Seal!
All yours!
Leave the enemy's arms with me! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The waters of creation! Here goes! I'm only getting started! Go!
That extra training paid off.
We probably can also make weapons once we find a place to do that at.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only none shall escape my path!
I don't know where they were going.
None
It's time!
shooting star! Into the wind! Air
In a bind?
You're mine! Piercing roar! There! And again! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Wait. A little nook. Attack me.
Little help!
Damn it!
I never miss! Primed and ready! Take it! None shall escape my judgment! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Raging storm! I'm on
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
This one's mine.
Hurricane Ray!
Take this!
Raging and again! Guardian here! Healing circle! Carry it to close one!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the
Aww.
I really don't.
There! Got you!
They're so cute. What the heck?
Now!
Oh.
Let's get you! No complaints from me.
I love the slight changes in their commentary when they're fighting together. I love
It
it.
sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Well, maybe we're closer to Cyslodia. Oh.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Aww.
An opponent like this should be easy.
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds. Don't mind if I do. Lightning! Double! Can't be like that! Double! It's showtime! Feel! Light astral! Feel!
Pesky airborne
Don't get in my
scoundrels.
way! Sounds
Oh,
like
God.
a job for yours truly.
Drop down.
Healing circle!
You picked the wrong fight.
Just going in. I owe you, Xion. Healing is what my arts do best. Now! All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Sight now! Kizara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ooh, life bottles. Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Give her heart and never miss. Let the marksman handle this.
Perfect.
Come in handy. Take it. None shall escape my judgment.
Double demon fang.
Where are you going?
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
You fight better at a distance.
My God.
Further away, the better.
I need something to eat.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep.
Yeah, we need some food. We out of food.
I barely worked up a sweat.
Little help. Go. I'm only getting started.
To be let free.
None shall escape my judgment.
Rising wyvern.
Ray!
Dragon swarm. Try this. Explosive ring.
Into the shadows. There. And again.
Double demon fang.
How's this?
Finish it.
Very well. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go! surely. Time to burn. This one's mine. Well, looky here.
I'll do my best.
Take this!
You're mine.
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
This one is mine.
Ow, why do I...
To the shadows. Here I go. I never miss. Here I go. Help this. None shall escape my judgment. We managed to turn the tide.
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. Better stay alert.
I'm ready to go.
Healing
Don't worry,
circle.
I've got plenty to go around.
Wait, where's Alpha?
Their arcs were interrupted.
Ow.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
Ow, ow, ow!
I'm ready.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was easy.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Alright, what we got? Is that for Kasara?
Thus our strength yet grows.
See that snow outside too, at the entrance here. Here we go. The other side of that bridge. Look at there.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Oh heck. Law.
Are you okay, Law?
Hmm? Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh. It's exciting a little bit. To be back after so long. Alright. What the? Alright, let's go. Now we are reconnected with the world.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
Bruh, it's just us.
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
It might.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
Oh, that's right.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
Yeah.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cislodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
We'll see to that people get sent to Ganeth Harros to look after the place, so don't worry. You guys stay safe out there, okay? Thank you. And we got finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean.
Well, maybe we can
Anything
go
that might
back
work, I say we try it.
to Almadria's realm. Maybe she'll have a boat. A helping hand.
Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Can we fast travel? Oh, snap, I can. Wait, where are we? I know we're in Cyslodia. We have a fast travel there. Okay. I'm going to the Owl Forest first. It's been a while.
I think
Owl Scouter. What goodies will we get this time? Night Guardsman armor, Aquatic Guardsman armor, Ilquares festive attire, Ilquares morning attire, Verdant tiara, Aqua blue tiara, Violet tiara, Owl Queen doll.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring when so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
Hoodle's right in his face.
You've done well.
Oh?
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but
Bless you,
perhaps
bless
we should
you.
be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
We all know who
Try
it is.
not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far? Why stop now, right?
Uh-oh. Rinwell's
Hey,
still upset.
Hoodle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that...
Huh? Who was like, what you talking about? Well, they're all full. Ooh. Oh. That darkness, though? That matches that freaking, shield, but I wish her mace changed with her shield. It's kind of... What else we get? Something for him? I don't like it as much. Okay. There are so many side quests. I guess we'll start with Cislodian.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.